Could help.
From the
studios
of the
Governor's Comedy
Club.
This is Circling the Drain.
It's a nice day to start again.
Happy May Day from the Circling the Drain podcast. We are back and live.
It's a day in May.
It's gonna be
May.
like old sheep.
Yeah,
May.
Well, you trying to do your best Justin Timberlake impression. The way he says that word is fucking weird, so drink. Well, that doesn't make a difference.
And
anyway.
drink again.
And drink again. All right, so,
yeah, I'll take over from here.
Yeah, totally.
Welcome back to the Circling the Drain podcast. We're going to take roll call real quick. My name's Ira here. And at the end of the table, Sean Radford.
Oh, yeah. Here I am. He just said where I was. I'm on the other side of the table. This is the Circling the Drain podcast. It's Wednesday for us. Who knows what time or day or what year it even is for you. But we hope you enjoying yourself. And if
Oh, wow, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. You know, this could be like 2027.
Thought-provoking shit here,
Yeah.
actually.
If it's mid-August in 2027, what's good? I can't believe the way the world is. It's crazy.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
What's a podcast? I found this thing,
To
and
be
it's called streaming.
perfectly honest.
we're gonna devolve, by the
We
way.
cannot do this. I can't
Hold
even
on.
get the intro open to get this guy in between because he's so ready to spout some crap.
Okay, try this.
So in the royalty section, sitting there, taking up space, high five position. So here we go. Pickles.
That actually hit this time
It
with
did.
that. All hail.
Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad.
All hail?
Yes.
King
All-
Pickle?
Nah, he was hailing the high five. Oh, hail the good high five.
By the way, present.
Present.
Yes. Carolina is tired, actually. She's not even on assignment. She hit me up and she just goes, I'm really tired. And I said, okay, take a nap. She goes, I'm going to take a nap. And then I'll let you know if I'm still tired.
Right.
And right there I went,
Yeah.
who wakes up from a nap?
Right.
And what's your first sentence? Oh, I'm still tired.
Oh, you've never had those crap naps? Oh, they're
Cat
the
nap,
worst.
come on.
Crap naps are the worst.
Explain.
when you're so tired that like you just kind of ass out, and then you wake up like half hour, 45 minutes later, and you're like, oh god, I feel even worse. This sucks. Damn it.
Oh.
You might as well just call the day, take your pants off, and go to bed. Like it's a wrap.
Well, that would be my word, and we'll have this discussion another time.
Sure.
But, like, how long is too long for a nap where if you nap too long, then you ruin your sleep
oh god,
for
yeah,
night,
yeah,
and then you're just ruined for the next day. So, but we don't want to talk
anyway,
about that.
We'll save that. Put a pin
Right.
in it. Stick it up into the wall, and take it down some other time.
You know, I hate when I'm taking a nap and people put pins in me.
Oh,
It's a pet
You know,
peeve.
Are you a voodoo doll?
I
all
think
of a
I
sudden?
am.
Well, he may be a very sound sleeper. You know, like sometimes you just gotta jab somebody. You
Wake
could
up!
listen. If I'm sleeping, you could literally punch me square in the face, and I'm not waking up. I've had people try.
No. And I'm sorry to take us off topic, but we could do whatever we want. I have a microphone. So do you.
Yeah, totally.
Your birthday party
Yeah.
where we got there and you were blind drunk already.
I was freaking 13 hours.
You
deep
already
of
know
drinking.
which one I'm talking
I know
about.
exactly what you're talking about.
Because I've been to many of your birthdays.
I had started drinking that day at 10 a.m. with 2 hours sleep because I was working midnights at that point. And, just binge drank all the way until about 10 o'clock when this guy and somebody else showed up. And I was done, like beyond done. Like
No, passed out on
Passed
the
out
bathroom
dead.
floor.
dead.
People were talking. We can't wake him up. Well, is
Yeah.
he alive?
Is he all right? Yeah.
As long as there's a pulse.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the party went on until somebody just said, I've got a Sharpie. I'm
right.
going to draw
yeah,
on him.
Yeah. And then somebody with the right with the right form of common sense was like, all right, I'm not going to stop you from drawing on him, but draw on his leg and don't do anything else. I'm just warning you. And that's all they did.
Hold on, wait.
And it was just the more you know, the more you know. But yeah, that was Bad News Browns all around.
But what happened when that pen came near you?
Right.
You were passed out, and you just shut up like the Undertaker. Stop!
Yep. Cut it out. Stop. Yeah. There was another time I blacked out in somebody's backyard, and I fell in their bushes in the back, and they all thought I was dead because they were trying to rouse me, and then
And there were
nothing
because there was
happening.
rose bushes, and,
And
it
they
was
were like,
appropriate.
"Well, he's still got a pulse, so what do we do?" And then one of my
Bury
friends,
him.
one of my actual friends, my immediate friends, came into the house with a few other people and go, "Hey, guess what? Your friend? We think he died in the backyard." And he goes, "Let me go check it out." And he goes walking in the back, and there's a whole bunch of people in the backyard, and I'm assed out on the side. And he takes about 4 or 5 steps back, takes a running start, and kicks me square in the chest.
Oh,
And all I did was go, "Oh, fucker." And then he was like, "Yeah, he's fine." And he just walked away, went back to the party. Yeah, so, yeah. Needless to say, I don't drink anymore.
What a PSA.
Yeah.
I was so hoping. I'm like, how do we tie this? Okay,
Yeah.
he tied it up.
There it
we
is.
go.
Nice little bow.
And now what you need to know is this.
Shotgun stories. Okay, so if it's mid-August in 2027, we've been playing this game for years. And if you've only heard this for the first time, man, you got so many stories to go back and listen to. It's going to be so good. But let me explain to you exactly what it is, future person. We as a group go around the world looking for the wildest, crazy stories we could possibly come up with. We read them off, and you, that's right, you, Mr. Future Guy, get to vote on the stories on the drain. Now, the drain probably doesn't exist anymore. Maybe it does. I don't even know. It's only 3 years from now. What am I talking about? What kind of post-apocalyptic world are you living in listening to this podcast? That's just messed up. Weird
There
guy.
are monkeys ruling the world now.
Yeah,
Flying
so let's...
cars.
All right, so let's
No.
take it back from
Still
20.
never.
All right, so let's take it back from 2027. Bring it back to May 1st, 2024.
Okay.
We as a group go around the world looking for the wildest, crazy stories we could possibly come up with. We read them off to you, the listener, and you get to get involved on the Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page, the CTD Facebook group page. Try them both, whichever one works. You'll see a poll with all 3 stories. Whichever story you like the best, vote. Whichever person you like the best, vote. Close your eyes and give us a vote. We need as many votes as we could possibly get. Votes are awesome. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers. Those punishments go up on YouTube eventually. Shotgun stories.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah.
Nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Well, Pickles, you will be pinch hitting for our Carolina this week. I got to tell you, something happened this week, or should I say last week, that is puzzling me.
Uh-oh.
And
What the hell, man?
Sean,
right.
after saying
Right.
I do not want to
I
win
am
ever,
going to go for as
5 and tying the
many
record.
losses-
God.
I was going for as many losses as possible. I'm telling you, listen.
What a reverse psychology
If
that you've
this-
done.
If this is how it's going, by the end of the year, I will be completely broke. I will be single. I will just hate everything. I will have a terrible outlook on life, and yeah, some other bad stuff. We'll see what happens.
And as of now, you've taken the lead in the contest for social shotgun stories for the year.
damn it, it's not good.
You've even inspired me to do my
Man.
best work when I pinch hit for you.
I'm not even trying. I'm still doing the same crap. First thing I do in the morning, funny news story. Here we go. Got some animals right there. That'll work.
Well-
I'll read it fresh on the show, so it sounds like crap. And that's my Wednesday morning.
Try Carolina's approach.
Right.
Hey, look, there's somebody who died.
Yep.
I could turn that into something
I'll
funny.
read that story. It's fine. Yeah,
Okay,
totally.
play your pass, champ.
All right. I guess I'll just play. Why not?
Okay.
All right. So here's another crappy story for all of you to give me votes for, because apparently you want to keep me winning. I think it's a sham. I think everybody's doing it intentionally.
A cuddly
Because they
polar
heard.
bear found an otter and they're now best friends.
All right. So we're gonna go to Washington State. I don't know how to allude to this, but you could drink on that one because that was only half the word. We got some zebras on the run in Washington State.
Oh.
That's right.
Referees on the run. Got it.
Count 'em, 4 zebras got loose from their trailer on the highway on the North Bend near Seattle. 3 were captured, 2 with assistance from rodeo professionals. However, 1 is still missing. Trooper, not a trapper, a trooper. Trooper Rick Johnson, public information officer for Washington, yada yada, bullshit, whatever. We happen to capture.
That's why he wins.
Exactly. We happen to capture 3 out of the 4 zebras. We still can't find number four.
He's at a fruit stripe gum factory somewhere hiding.
Yikes.
He might be. He very well might be. He's saying that they're still looking for number 4. They don't know where he's at.
That's for yikes.
Yeah, and they found it funny when they saw a horse-drawn carriage being driven by a black and white. No, that's a bullshit statement. Anyway, if you
That's
happen
the
to live
Muppet Show version.
if you happen to live in Washington State and you see a zebra, call the local authorities. They're still looking. So there it is. Give you a little crappy story about a couple zebras running around in Washington. And one is still on the lamb.
Wait. So they found the zebra and he's on top of a lamb.
He is hiding in a petting zoo, hoping nobody finds out.
With a lamb.
He's in the lamb enclosure.
Damn it, he found a story of a zebra and a lamb getting along.
That's it. Zebra
So
just...
he's disguised as a lamb.
He
Got
is.
it.
He is.
So does that make him a wolf in sheep's clothing?
Yes.
I just want to know if he's voiced by Chris Rock. That's all I'm really worried
100%
about.
likely.
And he better have a multicolored afro. Other than that, I'm not coming to
Oh
Washington.
no.
I want the Afro Circus, goddammit. Give me the Afro Circus, goddammit.
I have that song on my phone.
Yeah, totally.
No,
Those movies
please,
are-
Pickles,
Those movies are fantastic.
get me out of this.
Well, now after Sean wins his 6th in a row,
Oh,
let's get
man.
to- it's like he's won the lottery.
No, it isn't.
Well, speaking of,
Hey.
it's
Uh-oh.
called transition. One Florida couple is now facing criminal charges
Whoa.
after in Florida that they allegedly tried to achieve the dream of being lottery winners with a fraudulent ticket declaring themselves the winners of $1 million. Police said that Dakota Jones and Kira Enders from Dufuniak Springs in North Florida attempted to submit a phony scratch-off lotto ticket to claim the $1 million prize through a Florida lottery office. So they had a $50 500 times the catch scratcher, and they apparently pieced together 2 separate horizontally ripped tickets, did it with cheap tape,
ticket.
and made it appear as that ticket was a grand prize winner. She said she taped the ticket together because it fell from her car during a rainstorm.
And
Sure.
the road ripped it in half.
Yes.
Yes.
Such bad luck. Ender stated that she tried to scratch the ticket before it was dry and it started falling apart, so she taped it so it wouldn't get more ruined.
Right.
6 days after submitting the ticket, Enders followed up with the Florida Lottery office on this to see their winning claim, and then through paperwork, Jones and Enders were immediately detained and separated for investigation.
And scratched.
Right.
Scratched off the face of this earth, that is for sure. They were charged with presenting a forged state lottery ticket, forging a lottery ticket with the intent to defraud, and grand theft of $100,000 or more. That is a possible 40 years in prison
Goodness.
Whoa.
if they do
Wow.
it. So they mentioned
And only for $1 million for 40 years in prison. Huh?
Yeah, no thank you.
she brought the fake Enders during the investigation said she brought the fake ticket to the Florida Lottery office because 3 different stores could not successfully scan the scratch off. The writing on the back of the taped ticket did not align, so they must have reattached the ticket incorrectly.
Right.
They tried to also blow dry it when they came home to make sure that they got the $1 million. And Jones told authorities he did not know it was a crime
Right.
to submit a fraudulent lottery ticket. The sheriff said
Smoke weed every day.
something more than weed, I have a
Oh,
feeling.
man.
Just to finish this off, the sheriff said, I don't think this is going to be a made-for-TV movie type situation.
Yeah.
Only if it was, though.
I mean, I gotta be honest, officer. You know, it was hot. We were swimming around in the pool, having a good time. And then all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh my God, I have a scratcher in my pocket." We took it out. We scratched it. It ripped in half because it was all wet. I didn't know what else to do. Turned out we won. What the?
And it was $1 million, and so
Yeah.
it had 2 different barcodes. It was a
Goodness.
unique ticket.
I mean, you know, take 2 different guns, scan them at the same time. It'll work.
Exactly.
You know?
But I'm wondering how Mr. and Mrs. Wile E. Coyote
Right.
came up with this. Did they happen to go, this is half.
Right.
How many tickets? We should buy a few more tickets.
Or they both had their own ticket. They were scratching them at the same time. One person got 1, one person got 2. And they're like, damn it, we both lost. You know, if we piece these together, that would be a winning ticket. Bing!
Isn't that
Jinx.
illegal?
Yeah.
Why would that be
Why would that
illegal?
be illegal? I don't even know what the word illegal means with all this sun on my brain every day.
And all this
explain
meth in
to
my
you.
body.
Exactly. Is that how
Do you know how much
Floridians
meth
talk?
we could buy with
Oh
$1
my
million?
God.
Oh my God! I could go to Buffalo Wild Wings and order more meth.
By the way,
It'd be
most of
great.
these people are not in Florida sounding like that.
No. Actually, yeah, I've never spent enough time in Florida outside the resort areas to even know what Floridians sound like. So,
New Yorkers.
they just sound like New Yorkers.
Old
yeah.
New Yorkers.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they sound like New Yorkers with a little less angst in their voice.
My turn. I'm going to take you on a trip to Thailand.
Okay.
I actually have show and tell for this. I have
Oh,
a picture
no.
that I
Uh-oh.
want all of you to see.
Okay.
In one Thailand town, monkeys have become a fiery political issue.
Oof.
The monkeys themselves are fighting back with a vengeance. That's right, monkeys are fighting back this fall in Disney's. I don't know.
Monkey
known-
see, monkey don't.
Monkey see, monkey kill. Yeah. Long known for its once charming population of macaque monkeys, the tourist town of Labura in South Central Thailand.
South Central.
That's right. That's why.
Where the monkeys were raised from the streets.
Yeah,
That's
seriously.
right.
That's why
They
they're
down.
so tough.
As previous reports indicated, they have become the town has become overrun with wild, hungry monkeys in the peri-pandemic years after the town cleared out due to COVID precautions. With the tourists gone, they became more aggressive.
Sure.
They go into town to try to steal food to survive. So while officials, they've let this go for years because pandemic's over. But the monkeys, they learned, if I go into this store or these stores, I'm going to get food.
Right.
While officials have attempted various measures to try to keep them in check, they tried relocating them, came back. Mass sterilization.
Okay.
Does that? Here's a pamphlet on why you shouldn't have any
Right,
more monkeys.
right. Yeah.
And even policing efforts. No, you can't cross this. No,
Right.
that tree. No, can't do that.
I mean, honestly, just give everybody BB guns. It'd be fine. I mean, but so a few will lose an eye. Somebody will accidentally shoot somebody else.
It happens.
Whatever. But you got all these damn monkeys in the way. Get out of there, monkeys.
Some locals have begun lobbying them to do more. So angry
The
residents.
monkeys?
No. The shopkeeper.
Could they please get jobs? I'm tired of them stealing stuff. They need to pay for it.
He just was not a good cashier. He couldn't count.
You know,
Couldn't count past
seriously,
11
right?
using his tail. His tail for 11.
Goodness. Yeah.
Do monkeys have 5? I don't even know.
I don't think they do.
Okay. So angry residents and shopkeepers put up posters in the town's market imploring the country's National Park Service to find a way to get rid of these monkeys. So all these signs went up around town.
Right.
Get rid of the monkeys. You
Yeah.
have to do more. Well, the primate residents were apparently offended.
Okay.
And they would go in and tear down the sign.
Ripping down the signs. They're smart.
And it says, well, this was a one-time incident.
Right.
No, every time they put up the sign, it goes, that's me.
Yep.
No, I'm not getting any money off of this. I don't even get a
Hell no.
banana.
Yep.
Take
Exactly.
that down.
And then he grabs it and he makes direct eye contact with the person that put it up. Or he rips it in half.
He
Flips
does
them
one of
off.
he does one of these.
He's like, nope.
See?
You don't want an angry monkey making eye contact.
So
with you.
there
It's
was a
terrifying.
viral video that shows what can only be referred to as street gangs
Oh,
of
boy.
macaque monkeys roaming the streets looking for food. More recently, police in the town have developed task forces to protect the tourists
Yeah.
from the hungry monkeys, arming themselves with slingshots and tranquilizer guns. By the way, how funny would it be if they drop them and the monkeys
And
now
the
get
monkeys
hold
then
of them?
grab them, and then they're running around with tranquilizer guns, and they're tranking the tourists, so it's easier to rob them. Man,
I kind of want to see that.
these macaques
now-
are so intelligent.
He goes into which translated means
Yes.
is that an accent, by the way?
It is. It
Okay.
is. Totally is.
What that means
Drink.
in monkey
Yes.
is okay. We don't go into the store anymore.
Right.
That guy over there, he goes into the store. He comes out with food.
Right.
We shoot him with this.
Right.
He goes down, and we take the food from him.
Or then there's another idea. You see
Wait, hold
those,
on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
No, go.
Okay. So in translation, you see those people over there with those bags on their shoulders?
Mm-hmm.
All we got to do is grab that, and there's this paper in there. And we grab that paper, and then we can just walk in the store, grab something, hand them the paper, and walk out, and they ain't gonna say nothing because we're paying for stuff.
By the way, if a monkey came in with a $20 bill, I'd be, Go.
I would serve on hand. I would be like, what do you need? You want some shoes, monkey? Want me to tie them for you? They look great.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes will be coming out
Hell
soon,
yeah,
by the way.
Yeah.
The monkey just shows a wallet with his ID, and it's like,
I'm over 21.
Man.
Let's see. So they've tried less non-lethal attempts to take care of the primate scourge. Nothing else. The monkey debacle is once again illustrates our uneasy relationship with local fauna and how defenseless we can be against surprise attacks. Now, I saw this and went, street of monkeys.
Right.
How could that be?
Oh, yeah, it's
I only
bad.
took a picture. I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah.
show it here,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I'm going to
Yeah.
show it to you guys. Every speck on this
is monkeys.
is
Is
a
monkeys.
street gang of what's got to be 100 monkeys
Yeah.
in the streets,
Yeah. It's
stopping traffic.
Uh-huh.
It's unfreaking believable.
this
Oh,
is how
yeah.
the world ends.
That's a lot of monkeys. It's a lot of damn monkeys. You're gonna need some barrels to take care of that. Just saying.
Thank you.
Just saying.
Oh,
And
why
this-
didn't we do that?
I mean, I was
Did
trying.
somebody check on Princess Peach?
Honestly, the easiest way to do this: set up a whole bunch of cameras, a whole bunch more cameras before you sure you got traffic cams and stuff like that, and then everybody just leave the town to the monkeys. And then just watch it.
Oh.
And what sponsor it, and like that would be one of the highest rated channels ever.
This monkey attack brought to you
Not even a monkey attack.
by Sunshine
We
Bananas.
Just, we just give the town to the monkeys and let them do whatever they want. Let's see if they take care of the yard work. If they're living in the houses, are they still living outside? Do they realize it's more comfortable and it's warm in there?
Or they start complaining about the
yeah.
price of oil.
I mean, again,
and to heat their hut.
Yeah, I don't really know the temperature in Thailand, so I could be totally wrong. Maybe they don't need. Maybe it's too hot, and we would introduce them to air conditioning. Maybe, who knows?
Wait, hold on.
I mean, Animal Planet's just chomping at the bit at this point. They need more material.
Okay, Sean, tell people how they can vote.
All right.
For you again.
So, we got a couple stories
Found
for
a
you.
zebra.
We got a couple of zebra, monkey, bogus lottery ticket type stories. So, head on over to the Drain tomorrow. Tomorrow for you, whatever day that is, within the next few days of the course of this week.
2027.
Yeah. If it's 2027,
Poll's probably closed by then.
vote on whichever poll is relevant at this point.
We'll still be doing
yeah,
this.
We'll still be doing
Oh, yeah.
this. What else are we doing? Head on over to the Drain if you live in 2024 and you want to help us out. And vote on whichever store you like. Vote for whichever person you like. If you're part of the whole Sean's not getting what he wants type thing, I guess vote for me. It's fine, whatever. But we will tally up all the votes. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers. Stop making me come up with punishments. My punishments always suck.
If you win one more, you'll have another one.
Those punishments will go.
And you'll break the record.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to
Right.
be great. Anyway, shotgun stories.
Oh, that's what we're doing? Okay.
That's what we were doing. Yes.
Guys, everybody has their own opinion on everything.
Yeah.
It's
Unfortunately,
what we're here to
Yep.
give our opinions on things.
Our opinions are the only one that matters, though.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you're sitting in Carolina's seat, so you speak for all women right
That's
now.
true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
Good luck, ladies.
Thank you.
That's a tough seat to sit in, man. I sat there a few weeks ago. That was weird.
You had power.
I
You
had
didn't
power.
know it.
I didn't know how to dole it out. It was bizarre.
I'm going to ask you each one question.
Okay.
Celebrity.
Yes.
That's it. No.
Celebrity.
In the category of celebrities, in which can anybody in anything, anybody who is well known.
Right.
And we determined last week Sean doesn't know who's well known, but still.
Anything past like 2016, 2017? No idea.
No point.
Not a clue.
Who would you say, in your opinion, is overrated? Sean, do you have anybody who you would just go, I know everybody thinks this one's great. but
I'll just do the ultimate cop out. Taylor Swift. She's good. She's good. She's
Okay.
very, very good. Her music is very earwormy.
Yep.
She's not Swifty material. Like whatever.
It's
you know.
not Stairway to
personal-
Heaven.
Yeah, my personal opinion. But then again, I'm not a vanilla bitch, so I have no idea. But they also
You are our vanilla bitch.
All right, fine.
Sean.
So if I'm speaking for all vanilla bitches, I take it all back. Stop messing with Taylor. No,
Tay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the most overrated celebrity in my headpiece, Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Why not?
Pickles.
Doja. Have you ever heard of Doja Cat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
you weren't
probably-
here.
She was a
You weren't here
question
last week.
for-
Apparently not.
Sean didn't know Doja
What's-
Cat.
I
Yeah.
knew she. That was one of the only ones.
Oh,
I
that
knew.
was one of the only
yeah,
ones.
Yeah. I was like, she's a singer, and you're like, I'll take it.
She's not a singer.
Why? Just why?
It's just a.
You're canceled.
It's annoying, and it's why is that music?
Oh, so
Okay.
you're not a fan of her material.
Well,
No.
see, that's
Okay.
different. You're not being a fan is one thing.
It's-
I don't
it's-
like Kevin Hart's stand up,
Right.
but I
That's a good one, by
understand
the way.
people who do.
Sure.
I think he's overrated. If you were to go, Richard Pryor and George Carlin
Right.
and Fluffy
Right.
and Kevin Hart, and I go, slow your roll there.
Right.
That's overrated.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me change my opinion. Actually,
Okay.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
I do
Okay.
not know why this guy is a talk show host and why this guy was even funny. He literally did every Saturday Night Live thing he did. He broke and he kind of ruined that part
Wow.
of Saturday Night Live for
and
me.
Taxi was a piece of trash.
Yeah.
and,
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Fever Pitch was not very good either. I mean.
Well, he figured out he wasn't exactly the best actor in the world.
Whatever. Listen, if I wish I had his problems. Okay.
Yeah,
of course.
I'll sob my terrible acting qualities all the way to the damn bank. It's fine.
Okay, I'm going to add to the list of
dry
mine.
my tears with hundreds.
I'm going to add, and I liked him on Saturday Night Live.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot stand Pete Davidson's stand-up. I will listen and I will try, and then
Yeah.
it's no.
I don't
No.
like Pete Davidson at all. He reminds me so much of so many people I went to high school with that are not funny, and I don't think he's funny. I don't like his style. I'm not a fan.
The
but
only time
that's just me.
The only time I've liked Pete Davidson is when Comedy Central used to do roasts
Oh,
of
yeah.
everyone. I thought he was good, and I also thought
I agree.
there was enough material on Pete Davidson to make people make the roasts of him, and there were some 9/11 jokes, unfortunately, in there, but it was like, that's the only time when I could actually enjoy Pete
Yeah,
Davidson
I think
in one of those, 5-minute intervals.
I think that's it. In a 5-minute, I would watch the Saturday Night Live bits he would do, and I would. That's great.
Right.
He came up with this music
Sure.
and wrote it, and that's great.
Right.
But stand up, I can't take it.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I'm bringing it up is because there is a list of the 13 most overrated celebrities.
Oh man, you
Ah.
might be overrated.
Although, we have a theme song. There we go. Although the fellow names on this list are some of the most talented in their lines of work, they have all been voted as some of the most overrated in today's never-ending world of fame. They gathered votes from anybody. The website was Covered Geekly.
Okay.
CoveredGeekly.com.
Right.
And all their audience members, they put out whoever wanted to be on the list, and here are the top 13.
Oh man.
Are they all walks of celebrity?
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
it covers not all. I don't see a celebrity chef.
All right.
But
Am I on the list? Damn it.
well,
I wish you were on the
just-
list. It would be
listen,
so
I feel
No.
like this many people are like, yo, he is
You-
overrated as hell.
you are
Like,
not overrated.
Damn it!
I
all
would
right.
not say you're overrated.
I am legit.
I say you
All
are
good
rated.
stuff. All right. More people rate me.
properly rated.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Cool.
Number 13,
Yes.
Priyanka Chopra, the Indian actress and producer known for her work in acting, as well as, of course, being married to Nick Jonas.
Oh.
What part of Priyanka Chopra do you think would be overrated, though?
Her acting sucks.
Really?
Yeah, she hasn't done really anything that's been ever considered good. There was a TV show called Quantico that she was on, but it was fine. No, she is not a good actress.
But I don't see
But
her
she's
where
hot.
I don't see her where she's been in enough things where I'm like, Priyanka Chopra's everywhere,
Right.
and oh my God, she's just overrated. What has she done?
I
really?
mean, it depends. It may not be what she's doing, content wise.
Yeah.
People could be seeing an oversaturation of her on social media, and that's
I'm
all
guessing.
they hear when they flip to whatever page they're on. That I have no idea what it is, and they're like, "Oh my God, this chick again!"
It's
I don't even know.
there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Number 12, the aforementioned Taylor Swift.
Sure.
Should be higher. Probably.
I have
I'm Swifties. I'm sorry, but still.
no. I have a problem with it
Okay.
because every time she does something,
Right.
she beats it. She is now with her new album, Tortured Poets
Sure.
something.
Yeah.
Sorry if I got it wrong. Don't
Right,
cancel me. Or
No, man.
go ahead.
Oh, come
I'll
at
get
us,
the publicity.
Swifties. Come at us, Swifties.
If only you were good enough to be if we only were famous enough to be canceled.
Oh, man.
She now, right now.
If it leaks out that we're we're shit talking Taylor,
We're
and
gonna
they get all
start a-
pissy on us.
we're
Oh
gonna-
man.
I wonder. There has to
Bring
be a
it.
podcast out there called Swift Talk. There just has to. be.
Oh,
Sure is.
there's a series called Taylor Watch.
I hope somebody
Oh,
is
God.
listening to this and they have a friend or a cousin or somebody who's a Swiftie and they're like, "Yo, you got to hear the shit they were talking." And I hope it just expands.
But
like crazy.
unfortunately, I'm going to compliment her.
Right, yeah. I complimented her too. I
But
was like,
exactly.
this is a cop out. I don't know shit. I don't mind her music and I have nothing against her, but for the sake of the segment, Taylor.
Now, she's got right now the top 14 spots on the Billboard
Nice.
100.
Good for you.
Insane.
All I hear is she gives to charity. She does all this amazing stuff. I don't give a damn. She's happy with Travis Kelce. She's not happy. I don't care about the dating stuff. What got me is what Sean said.
Right.
I'm like, she shouldn't be on this list. And now you just said it. Her music.
Right.
While people find it amazing.
Sure.
And you're right. Whenever I hear a song, I go, who's that? I kind of like that. That's Taylor Swift.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Of course, yeah.
I'm not going
totally.
to remember it, but I enjoy it. It's not, and I'm going to keep using this because this is always number one.
Right.
It's not Help by the Beatles. It's
No.
not Stairway to Heaven.
No, it's not.
It's not
Yeah.
something where I go.
Nothing is
This
going
is
to be,
gonna
by the
stand
way.
the test of time.
Nothing is going to be
well,
in this day and age, by the way.
You don't know.
To be perfectly honest, that's what we're saying. But we're all 30s and 40s and stuff talking
Yeah.
shit. Like, this is never going to last with these damn kids. Yeah, that's what all these people, 30s and 40s, were saying about the Beatles and Led Zeppelin and all this stuff.
I
That's
guess
not
so.
going to stand the test of time.
guess
People
so.
are going to be listening to Shake It Off in like 2050 and being like, oh man, the classic.
Great.
And
Now
it's
we're in 2050.
still gonna be stuck in my head.
Man, we were
I'm
just
just-
in 2027.
We're time traveling.
Don't
here.
age me
Guys,
23 years.
Listen,
Am I dead now?
Guys, listen, I just found all this plutonium, and I figured out how to get it in the flux
Thank
capacitor.
God.
So this show is going to be going all over the place.
When did we reach 88 miles per hour?
Oh, man, 1.21 gigawatts.
Damn.
It's not possible. It's just
Okay,
not possible.
moving on. Number 11, Lizzo.
Mark that on the list.
Well, Lizzo's almost canceled by now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Known as the American rapper, singer, and flautist. She's sued for sexual harassment, and
She's in a bit of trouble.
is she overrated?
No, I don't think
I
she's
would-
overrated. I enjoy her music.
Yeah, I mean, well, depending on
Well, I
people-
enjoy Taylor
yeah.
Swift, but I think she's overrated.
But the people that are probably saying, "Oh, she's overrated" and blah blah blah, are the same people that are all pissed off at all the allegations that she's under, whatever's going on in her life, and they're taking that into consideration to be like, all this news reports about this chick, I don't want to hear it anymore. Overrated.
Well, let's go to 10 and 9 together because they are linked together.
Okay.
Number 10, I'm sorry, is Megan Fox. Number
Okay.
9 is Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh,
To me, you could take them both and throw them away. If you got rid of, I think this should be it. How you can tell if they're overrated. If you got rid of everything that they done,
right.
would it affect your life one
Yes,
day?
it would.
You can get rid of. I love the Transformers
Yes,
movie
it
she was
would.
in, and I don't care.
She was in 3 of them. She was also in one of the Ninja Turtle movies,
Fine.
and she was also in Bad Boys 2 for a hot second as a stripper. So, if we got rid of her,
She was
Really?
also in 2.5 Men.
I don't give a shit about that. I'm a fan of Michael Bay. So we're losing half of Michael Bay's catalog if we get rid of.
He'll create
what's her
more.
face? Nah, they're not going to be as good. He's old, and it's CGI is taken over from practical effects, and we're never getting Bad Boys 2 over again. It's one of the greatest action movies ever made.
Machine Gun Kelly?
man, I don't give a damn. That dude
bye.
could take a long walk
Bye.
and hit every
Bye.
pole on the way down. I was never a fan. I didn't like him when he was a rapper. I didn't like him when he was an emo rocker. I thought it was funny as hell when Eminem turned him into a little bitch.
Yep.
And but I mean, the only problem is Megan Fox. Everybody hates her toe thumbs. I don't give a damn. She's hotter than the sun. So that's fine.
You know what's funny is we're like Taylor Swift fans.
Right.
Please don't come after. Machine Gun Kelly, go to hell, and I
Oh,
don't give a damn
listen,
who knows it.
I don't give a crap. Like, that's because I happen to enjoy Taylor Swift. Not as much as all these other crazy people. Machine Gun Kelly, stupid name. Crappy rapper, just terrible. But if you're a huge fan and you know him and you want to tell him about all the shit I'm talking about him and get him all pissy and start something crazy, let's do this.
Hey, we're in Levittown, New York. Come on down.
I got 2 words for you. Bring it.
Number 8, Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer.
I liked her movie, enjoy her stand-up. I probably overrated. I wouldn't put her in, like, Amy Schumer. Oh, my God.
She kind of
Oh,
falls
my
in
God.
the, she falls in the category.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did you see Amy Schumer stand-up? No.
No.
I don't care. How about her new movie? No, don't care.
Number 7, maybe because of what you said, ageism.
Right.
Because I don't think any of us would say this because she is now pretty much sort of retired.
Right.
But Oprah's on this list.
People hate Oprah.
Why would you hate Oprah?
For some reason, people have a deep-seated anger about. I have no idea.
Oversaturation will always
know.
be. No, but she'll always be somewhere. Like you'll always see her on television for promoting Weight Watchers.
She's
or
a
something.
one-word name.
You'll
Yeah.
see
She's
see
a
them.
One-word name.
Yeah, I kind of will agree somewhat. Like when you're. I don't want to ever see you again on television. After all, I appreciate all of the stuff that you've done, but you go around and people will treat you like a god wherever you are.
Wait. I have a new
Yeah.
rating system.
I mean,
for
aside
this.
from that diet pizza where she was using cauliflower instead of
I can eat bread.
Get the hell out! That is not even remotely close.
Not
don't
a
you?
chance.
Don't you sacrifice pizza for
if
that?
the person comes on the screen,
Yes.
in any media form,
Right.
and you go, ugh, that one again,
Right.
then you're overrated.
Sure. Yeah. Totally.
So okay, you say Oprah. Well, in that case, you better say number 6, Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's off TV.
I honestly, I hear her voice and all I picture is Dory. Like to me, I associate I associate Ellen DeGeneres as an animated fish. And that's,
what kind of
that's where
fish
I
is
know.
Taylor Swift? What kind of animated fish?
I have no idea. She hasn't played one yet. So
I thought maybe you just
No.
assigned a fish.
No.
for everybody
I
that
only
you saw.
nope. I only associate characters that people
Probably a
voice
mermaid.
act.
No, she's
to.
the big shark that eats all of the little sharks because of the number of times
How
she's
dare
played.
you?
I'm just-
She's a mermaid.
I'm just waiting for her to like voice some animal in like Sing 3. And
Probably.
just be like, there it is.
Speaking of singing,
Yeah.
number 5, he's known for, well, singing with people. James Corden.
James Corden.
Late night,
Yeah, I know.
Show's off the air for like a year.
Yeah.
and people are already, nope, that's it.
I thought the carpool karaoke thing was cool. I understand people hated him, like for the way he
Yeah.
was and what he did and how he approached people and treated people and stuff. He
Wasn't
was
very
apparently
nice, yeah.
POS, capital letters. For those of you that don't know, that stands for piece of shit. Anyway, learn something new every day. I was a huge fan of carpool karaoke. I thought that was a lot
That's
of fun.
very cool.
It was cool to see and stuff like that. Past that, couldn't tell you what else he's done. I know he was carpool karaoke as part of his show. That was it.
Okay,
but
let me go very
other than-
quickly. Number 4,
Right.
The Smiths. And I don't mean the band, I mean Will, Jada, and their
Oh,
children.
those Smiths.
I-
Like, really? We're still hawking on Morrissey?
You know what?
How soon is now,
I mean,
okay?
Come on. I know he's a vegan and he literally hates anybody. That, like, he associates people eating steak with people who are smoking
No,
crack.
the guy who slapped Chris Rock and his
Oh,
wife.
that dude.
Morrissey slapped Chris Rock?
What did Chris Rock say to Morrissey that would make him slap him?
He ate a steak in front of
Damn it,
him.
This is great.
But by the
damn.
way, that passed my test because if
Yes.
either one of them comes on
Right.
TV, click.
Right. Well, I know a lot of people, anytime a Smith song comes on, they're like, yep, click. Okay, we're not doing that.
And moving on to
Yeah.
number 3.
Sorry. I love Will Smith, even though he slapped Chris Rock. I didn't have a problem with that. I had a huge problem with him dropping F-bombs on live TV. It was like, dude, come on, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
This isn't the MTV Music Awards. This is the frickin',
Exactly.
whatever. But Jada Smith, never been a fan. I always think she has just a sad face and whatever and blah, 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 wah, wah, wah. Shut up. You have nothing to cry about.
Red table, I'm
Run
going to
along.
complain about my life.
Exactly.
Number 3, here's something to complain about. Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
I overrated. Overrated. Again, he's got a singing voice. He's
Send him into the
got
sun.
some talent.
Right,
but
yeah. Silly haircut back in the day,
Yeah.
all that, whatever. That's fine.
Now we hit to number. I'm going to skip number 2 because I think this one's really interesting, and go to number 1, which I think we can all agree on.
Okay.
The Kardashians and Jenner clan.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Does
yeah.
anybody need it? They have always been overrated.
Oh yeah.
They took a sex tape and built it into an empire.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
did.
But for God's sakes, there we go.
Yeah, totally.
I
Hey,
mean, Sean's sex tape hasn't gone anywhere.
listen, nobody's watching it except for me, which is sad.
But number 2 is what I'm interested in now because there's starting to be a backlash on this person.
Uh-oh.
It's The Rock. It's Dwayne Johnson.
I mean, he's not a good actor. I think we've started to kind of learn that from the movies that he's made over the last few years.
disagree.
But as a WWE fan, the latest run that he had made me think he's underrated in terms of talking and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And he
Listen.
commands a presence any single time. I will keep the channel on if he's on television.
I absolutely love The Rock. He's like in my top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time. I'm a huge wrestling fan. For those of you that don't know, I enjoy his movies because they are movies starring The Rock. They're not going to be good. They're probably not going to win any awards. When you tell other people that you watched it, they're going to be like, "Oh, why did you watch that?" And they're fantastic. Hey, did you see the new movie with The Rock? What's it called? I don't know, but he was driving a truck. It was great. It was Rampage. He was the smallest person on the screen, which is the only time that's happened in his career. Yeah, they're all great. I've only seen like 2 of the Fast and Furious movies. One of them was Hobbs versus Shaw. Because it was The Rock
Wow.
and Jason
There
Statham.
you go.
I don't give a damn about the rest of the
The
cast.
Rock drives
Wait. How did you keep up with the complicated backstory?
It was a little confusing, and I was like, oh, these cars are fast, and they drive them very quickly.
The Rock
Okay,
drives
cool.
a
Yeah.
truck rated PG-13.
Yeah, yep, there it is.
It was
you
called
know.
The Rock
Yeah.
Crusher. There he goes.
Yeah,
So there we go. Feel free to add on
totally.
who you think is overrated. Or, just tell us we hate Taylor Swift.
You might be overrated.
And vote for Sean Radford.
Yeah,
For most
totally.
overrated celebrity.
Right, yeah, put me in the top 10. Damn it.
Well,
Gotta get out that
somebody
motherfucker.
we know is doing something that we didn't think would ever happen,
Oh, man.
but thinking maybe they're onto something.
Oh, man.
Is that enough information for you?
Sure.
Guess, roughly?
KFC.
KFC.
We've all heard
Ah.
of KFC.
Right.
They're putting out a barbecue-scented perfume.
Oh, man. Fat people are really taking over the planet.
It's my
Straight up and
time!
down.
Me!
I need something to cover up the flop sweat. What do I get? Kentucky Fried? Oh, God, yeah. Dredge it. Can I sip it? Oh, it tastes good, too.
I used to just put chicken on my body,
Oh my
but now I can actually put a perfume.
Oh my God!
Perfect.
Now
Right.
it's a new marinade for me.
Seriously. What did you just hammer 3 buckets of chicken? You stink. No, it's my perfume, asshole.
We've all been there, that unmistakable aroma of barbecue
Yes.
drifting through the air,
Yeah.
tantalizing our senses and leaving us craving the taste of smoky goodness. But what if, my friends, I told you you could capture that irresistible scent in a bottle?
Drink, by the way. Are you
Yeah,
an old-time radio announcer?
Yes,
take it.
drink in a bottle.
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is dipping into the fragrance business, unveiling already sold out. It's already sold out. We had one bottle. I sold
Yeah,
it to
exactly,
Jake
yeah,
in the back,
for
and
real.
that was it.
They just put a sign on the counter at KFC and all the fucking, oh my God, I can smell like it too? Yeah. Like, ugh, gross.
Excuse me, is that something that goes into a vape pen? No, it's here. Look, I'm selling it right here.
Spritz? Oh
Here we go.
man, can I get a cup of gravy with it?
Wait,
What?
get-
How does that mix? I'm just fat. I like drinking gravy. Leave me alone.
Again, I'm right here.
I'm not talking about you.
The original recipe is called Number 11 Ode to Barbecue.
God.
Right.
And it sells for $13.82, cheaper than a 5-piece tenders meal.
Oh man,
Makers say it will leave one tipsy with hunger.
Jesus.
The catch is...
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, I wasn't ready. Sorry. The catch is...
Dun dun dun.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's only sold in the UK.
Oh man, so only the fat British people are gonna be able to get in
Pardon
on
me.
it.
If it wasn't for the KFC logo
Right.
at the bottom of the label,
Would have never known.
I would have assumed it was a high-end fragrance. A reviewer for England's Wackworthshire, that's the most English thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
Wackworthshire World wrote, instead, the elevated fragrance presents a shockingly muskier, alluring scent. That was the chickens fearing for their lives.
Seriously.
Ode to crispy.
Right.
Now, I thought about this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You, what's your name? Pickles. That's it. Can you tell me your wife's favorite perfume?
No.
Exactly. Do you know when she's wearing it, though?
Yes, because I will smell it.
Okay, so there is one where you go, oh, well, I like that.
And it's not when we go to work. It's it's usually probably one time out of the month.
It's usually
when we go out.
when she's making chicken.
Right.
She'll go, so there are smells that you go, that men are attracted to.
Sure.
There are smells that women are attracted to.
Right.
Here's a $100 bill. Like the smell of that, you know,
Right.
you bring them.
Ah.
My bank card brings all the girls to the yard. They
There
know,
it is.
you know.
What
it's
does that
better than
smell
yours.
like? That smells like Visa.
So why not smell like something that men like, or vice versa?
Right.
And I have the top 5 here
Okay.
of what they say men like and what women like. Number 5 for men. How would you like it, Sean?
Yeah.
You were on a date with your girl,
Okay.
and she smells
My
like.
girl. Let's put reality in it.
It's a hypothetical.
No, not even that. I'm giving myself a little bit more credit. I'm on a date with a girl, hoping things progress.
Oh, correct.
There we go. Yeah.
Now,
let's not
she-
possess anything. I
She
don't
can
know.
be wearing J'adore.
Yeah.
She can be wearing other scents.
Totally.
That, by the way, that was my wife's favorite scent. That's
Right.
why it came to mind.
Okay.
Uh,
By the way, drink.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, she could be wearing some scent where you go, oh, it's nice, but, you
Right.
know, it doesn't really do anything for me. Or she could be smelling of popcorn. Fresh
Popcorn.
popcorn.
That's
Is the-
weird.
Is the butter
licking her
included?
neck.
That's weird. Popcorn?
Popcorn.
The smell of popcorn.
Oh,
I mean,
come
it's
on.
a good smell. Totally.
Exactly.
Like, if somebody came, but popcorn reminds me more of Christmas than it does the movie theater. Because stringing popcorn like, and
Aw.
hanging it on
Depends,
the tree,
yeah.
and then you throw the lights on and the whole place smells like a movie theater because it warmed up the buttery popcorn. Either way. But yeah, somebody came through smelling like popcorn. I'm like, wow, we should go to the movies so this balances out.
I was going to say, you can't wear that to a movie theater,
Right?
though.
Seriously.
Well, you could. You just
It would
balance
just
out.
be a lot, though.
Right. People are trying to pick things off you. Like, what's going on now? Totally,
Well, that's
don't
the
touch
number
me.
5 scent that
Yeah.
they say men are attracted
Popcorn.
to.
Okay.
Number 4, pickles. How would you like it instead of your wife putting on perfume? She smells like oranges. Light
That's what a guy would
orange.
like?
Have you ever just a light orange? If you
It's a good smell.
You can't get that
It
smell
is.
off your hands. You peel an orange, your hands smell like orange for
But
an
it's
entire
not
day.
a terrible smell,
No, it's
though.
not. It's not onions. But
I'm hoping
Oh.
to peel her later.
some people are disgusted by the smell of oranges. But yeah, like somebody smelled citrusy. Yeah, all right.
So I would appreciate that better
sure,
too.
you smell like a Florida morning.
Number 3, I don't think
Isn't a Florida morning mean heroin, meth, and maybe
Not
a
that
beer or
part
two?
of Florida.
I was gonna say meth labs.
Listen, not that part of Florida. I'm talking about the orange juice commercials from the 80s type of Florida. That one.
Hold on.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, it's a beautiful morning. I can smell alligators, meth lab, and Denny's.
Man.
Sorry, Waffle House.
Waffle House. Drink.
Number 3, pumpkin pie.
If you're from Florida, can you comment and let us know if he's even remotely close to what you guys sound
Why
like?
not?
I'm so confused.
Why not?
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie, no.
No, you
fine.
don't like the
Gross.
smell,
Nope.
or
Don't
okay.
like it. Don't like the smell. Not a fan of pumpkins. They're only good for jack-o'-lanterns. That's about
Okay.
it. Ugh.
Number 2, I don't understand this, but black licorice.
Oh,
Ew.
no. I take the pumpkins. Yeah, get back here, you
I
witchy
take
witch.
rotting pumpkins
Yeah.
over that.
Right?
Jesus.
Man.
And I'm gonna save number 1 because it's also number 1 for women.
Okay.
So popcorn, orange, pumpkin pie, and black licorice are 4 of the top 5
For
that
guys?
men like.
Yeah.
Oh, we're weird.
Well,
I
I
remember,
feel like pumpkin
Weird.
pie would be easily for women. I'm surprised.
Well, let's see.
All right, let's see.
Number 5
Right.
for women, lavender.
Lavender.
Okay, that makes sense.
I've had candles in my house. Yes,
Sure.
I've had women in my house,
Yeah,
so
why
I have
not?
candles.
Yeah.
Lavender. I like lavender, but you'd have to wear it.
Right. Yeah, you're not gonna show up to a date smelling like flowers.
Now, here's my favorite.
All right.
What were you talking about before? Basic bitches?
Yeah, but yeah.
Vanilla bitches.
Vanilla bitches, basic bitches. It's kind of the same thing, I think.
Well-
I think the more vanilla is the more Swifty you are, and basic is just the more Starbucks you are.
Sean?
Not 100%.
Oh
sure.
my God, Sean! Thank you.
Oh man, are basic bitches smelling like Starbucks?
Yes!
Oh,
Bing, bing,
Ah!
yeah.
Oh, if we
they
still
love
had that drop.
coffee. They
So-
love coffee.
So is it just the smell of coffee, or is it the smell of pretentious coffee? Because Starbucks
No,
is
it could
pretty damn pretentious.
Hold on. There you
Just
go.
saying, like, when you spend 45 minutes on a line on a Saturday and you're just wasting your day because of Starbucks when Dunkin' Donuts is right across the street and there's nobody in the building, yeah.
Could you see it now? You're waiting online, and now you're waiting, going, I want this guy to notice me.
Right.
Get me a double cappuccino, half cap. I need foam, and I need some of this pheromones put in there,
Right, yeah.
and half cap of vanilla, and
sprinkling.
half a thing of chocolate, and whipped cream. Oh no, I'm gonna put it on my skin.
No, I'm
later. I
good.
don't
I'm
need
just
the
gonna
whipped
dump
cream.
it over me, and I hope the third-degree burns don't
I'm just
ruin
gonna-
my beauty.
I'm just going to put an ice mochaccino on me, and I'm going to put double shot espresso on it, and it's going to smell.
Put it on my pulse
morning.
points. There you
God,
go.
Yeah, and then it clogs up all your pores and you suffocate. Great.
I don't know what this smells like.
Oh, if that was me, you'd have to drink. But instead, nah, put
Only
it back.
when I do
set
an
it back down.
But I've heard of it. Sandalwood.
Sandalwood. Yeah.
Apparently, when we're working on the wood,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
It's got it's
When we're working on the wood,
yeah, it's
wrong wood.
Kind of like it's kind of a very like earthy smell, like burning incense inside a head shop, that type of smell. Yeah, it's not bad.
Number 2, and you know what? I got to tell you, I think this would do it for me. Peppermint.
Peppermint. All
You
right.
have fresh peppermint.
Okay.
You ever? Oh my God, I've never failed to come down. But then again, if we're gonna go there, why not? Like, oh my God, who's making fried chicken? You
right.
know, who's
yeah,
making?
Yeah.
But then again, we have KFC, so that's
Right.
already in
Yeah.
there.
They already took that market.
And number 1 for both men and women,
Chicken.
and I can agree on this.
Who knew?
It's Chipotle.
It's turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, bitches.
Hold on, when the timer goes off, you're done.
You're ready.
Number 1 for both is vanilla.
Vanilla.
That makes sense.
Vanilla.
I love vanilla.
For a vanilla bitch like Sean,
Everybody
exactly.
likes
Look
themselves
at
a
it.
bitch. You know, it doesn't matter who it is, where it is. If you smell like vanilla, bitches.
No, I think I would love that.
It'd be all right.
Instead of the perfume with what? You got that whale stuff in it, ambergris.
Ambergris,
And you've got all
yeah,
these
yeah.
chemicals in it. How about, oh my God, I went down and there was a peppermint
Right.
at the bottom of Grandma's purse,
Right.
and I rubbed it behind my neck,
Yeah.
and now I can't stop kissing it.
Totally. This
So
is
there you
great.
go.
Yeah, for real. Next week I'm gonna come out smell like Werther's Originals. It's gonna be awesome. You know, just grabbing
Ooh.
anything from Grandma's.
Wait a minute,
bag.
I'm for that. A Werther's
The
original?
one last thing I have to say about this situation is I can definitely say they did not interview too many hippies because nobody said patchouli.
Because nobody
Everybody.
wants to say
Nobody wants to
patchouli.
smell like it, but for
No.
some reason, so many people still do. And it just you get one person in a group of like 40, and you can smell that son of a bitch
Yes.
across the room. You're like, who? Where's the damn hippie? I know it's not me.
You
it's
could
not.
say
Where's
that-
the other one?
You could say that after you've eaten Chipotle, and
it's
you
true.
get a bad reaction.
Sean, this is not a fish
Then-
concert, by
then
the way.
again, I mean, you know, listen. Let's go out to dinner and see a movie. I don't know what to tell you.
Smell like popcorn.
Yeah, totally. So,
But you know what you do like the smell of?
what's that? Oh, yeah,
The
totally.
cupcakes and cakes from Cake Chick.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you why. Because it's the most delicious thing. Now, you're going, I have a bakery near me,
Right.
and they make everything that I like. Why should I go to Cake Chick?
And they know me by my first name because I'm 700 pounds. I smell like chicken.
I asked for
Oh,
the coffee,
man.
and I put it behind my ears, and
All right.
then I walk out. Because if you walk into a bakery,
Right.
and they go, yeah, I'm sorry, we're out.
Fresh
What are you
out.
going to do?
Yeah.
But a Cake Chick, that doesn't happen. And a Cake Chick, you're not stuck by their standards.
Right.
You walk in, you pick the flavors, you pick the colors, you pick the designs. It's simple as that. You get what you want at Cake Chick. Now, you go to Instagram. We know you have it. We know! You should follow us, by the way, at Circling the Drain. But while you're on there, you go to CakeChick1217. You can see the amazing designs she can do. And if you don't like any of those, you go, I'm going to DM Cake Chick, and we're going to talk about what I'd like, and you'll get exactly what you want, and it's going to taste incredible. You get cakes or cupcakes. Now, it's going to taste good. It's going to look good. What's next? Money.
Yeah, price is always an issue. So I
What
think
should we do?
I think with an easy promo code of like three letters CTD, that'd give you some of a discount. I
Like
would
how
say.
much?
Maybe like 20% off?
Sounds about right.
That sounds good.
And you know Mother's Day's coming up.
It is.
So for
I got
Mother's Day,
another
if
3
you
letters.
order more than 1 dozen cupcakes, and let's face it, they're going to be gone anyway.
Right, yeah.
And you're going to want to bring some home for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you order more than 1 cake, we're going to give you a separate promo code to save you more money. And because it's Mother's Day, the promo code should be,
Mom, M-O-M.
and you'll save
How about 25%?
Boy.
25%.
Man.
So it's going to taste amazing. It's going to look amazing. You're going to save money. Your mom's going to be so happy.
Seriously.
Absolutely.
That's just a trifecta right there.
And if you're like me and my mom's passed, you know, I can just be sad and eat the cupcakes
Yeah,
if I
seriously.
want.
You know, it's like pouring out a 40. You just drop a cupcake on the floor and eat the rest of them.
That's
you
right.
know?
Burn
My
it.
mom-
Don't
yeah.
waste good cupcakes.
Yeah,
Pretend
yeah,
like you're
yeah.
dropping it
It's
on the
cake
floor.
chick.
Cake
Get
chick.
what you want. Now back to the show.
Already in progress.
Yeah, there it is, Pickles. Good job.
I'm learning.
He is.
I practice all week for this.
Let's see, guys. We all know that it's illegal to drive in an HOV lane
Yes.
if you're by yourself.
Right.
You're supposed to do that.
Tell that to the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. They
Yeah.
don't.
Do you know why I pulled you over? I don't know. You're driving single file too, son of a bitch. What the fuck? Yeah.
You're on the HRV lane as well, so guess what? Bye.
You're on a motorcycle by yourself.
Seriously.
I don't even think did the other guy
Yeah.
drop off.
Yep. Why
that
don't you
it?
just wait right there while I write you a little student citation? God damn it.
Do you know how
Yeah.
fast you were driving, huh? While you were doing that as well?
Exactly.
Can I see your license?
see your ID? Because I was doing 110, and you were doing at least 85.
I was just following
I'm
you,
just,
so
you know.
this is your fault.
I thought we were racing. I was in the lead. Whatever.
Sarge, I got a Venmo $50. What happened? I was confused.
I don't know. All of a sudden, I got to sell this son
Gave
of a
me a
bitch.
ticket.
Damn it.
I don't want it to
Man.
go on my record. In California, Modus tried to dupe the system by taking a dummy as a passenger
Right.
so they can use carpool lane. Now, this has been done before. We've
Sure,
seen so
all the
many of
time.
these. This one's a little different.
Oh, no.
This isn't a one-time thing. Like I said, people get creative to beat. I didn't know in California they have carpool lane cameras
Oh,
to fool the system.
okay.
So he tried all kinds of things, kept getting caught.
Right.
So let's see. The lane is for people carpooling to work, hence its name. It's to encourage people to drive together, help the environment. Well, this guy, he tried something different. Cop pulled him over. But the cop pulled him over because when he went into the carpool lane wasn't the right time. You got to wait.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
you can't go on the solid line.
Broke the solid line.
Exactly. So that's why he was pulled over.
Right.
He wasn't pulled over because he had a dummy in the car that was
Oh.
dressed and looked exactly like Snoop Dogg.
Hey.
Oh,
there you go.
okay.
Yeah.
Would you pull over Snoop Dogg?
Intentionally. I think intentionally just to meet him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
that's- yo.
Snoop Dogg just drove by in somebody's car. Why is Snoop Dogg in a 2017 Honda Civic?
Seriously,
Think.
right?
Think.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's done a lot
You're
of
going to
weed.
get in even more trouble, motorist, for false advertising. Because if I pull you over thinking I'm about to meet Snoop Dogg and Snoop Dogg ain't there, somebody's going to jail.
That Honda Civic is getting impounded
Impounded
immediately.
immediately and getting sold at a police auction in 2 hours. Don't ever confuse me when Snoop Dogg is in the conversation.
Does that mean these tickets are no good? They say.
Null and void. Rip them in half, tape them together, see how much you'll win.
Nope, he circled the drain right there. Go back.
Bring it on
back.
back. Bring it
Okay.
on back.
Shall we play a game?
Get ready.
For Sunshine State or other place, or
other
as Sean
place.
calls it.
Sunshine State or someplace else.
Yeah, it's close. He's
Yeah,
getting
because
there,
for
right?
some reason that is stuck in my brain and I can't get around it. I've tried.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Sunshine State or other place is a very simple game where I read a headline from the news, and you can choose. You got a 50-50 shot between little bitty Florida,
Right.
where, stuff happens,
Yeah.
or the rest of the universe.
This happened on Mars. It's like, whoa, what?
It's pretty simple. And I'll show you right now by telling Sean.
Yes. Somebody found spiders. Florida. Nope, Mars. Damn it.
That actually happened.
Do
Hold
it
on.
again.
Sean, here's
Yes.
your headline.
Okay.
A man almost gets arrested for displaying his obscene tattoo.
Oh,
Let me tell you the story.
yeah.
A man has a tattoo stretching down his stomach, which depicts a naked woman and with her legs spread wide open, where his belly button is represented as the Okay, so one day while walking around, it was boiling hot.
Right.
He
Oh,
decided
boy.
to take
Yeah.
his shirt off.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's when two policemen came up to him and said, "You don't look like Snoop Dogg to me."
Right. Yep. Nope.
That's
Sorry. Yep.
It told me to cover up or they would handcuff me. He went, "Woo! Now we're
Right.
getting into party mode."
Yep.
Again, we don't know what you sound like in
Right.
Florida. When
Yes.
it's in Florida.
yes.
If it's Florida.
If it is Florida, who knows?
We got into a bit of an argument. I had to wear a T-shirt for the rest of the day. Is that Florida, the Sunshine State, or any other place?
Well, first off, I'm going to tell that man he wants to try his hardest never to get arrested because prison rape is a thing. And if you got a picture like that, oh, you're going to be the belle of the ball, straight up and down. I'm going to say that's... I'm going to say that's Florida. Damn it.
and I knew what I said because I wanted to see how I could get.
Man.
That actually happened in Spain.
In Spain.
Ah.
Yeah,
All right.
got an
Thought it-
international one.
Thought it was gonna happen in Britain where they had like just also a chicken
Hold on.
perfume on
Right.
there as
yep.
well.
Yep. Smell like anus.
And here's the Queen and her obscene tattoo.
Watch as it opens every now and then.
Ugh, gross.
The guard changing.
It's like Big Ben.
We clean out the lint. Hold on.
If I jump up and down, I can make her dance awkwardly. It's weird. For anybody who's out there thinking, maybe perusing, trying to figure it all out, tattoos are permanent. Regardless,
No, they're
Yes,
not.
no, they are. No, they
they're
are.
not.
Even that removal shit, it's not 100%.
Painful.
I don't give a damn what anybody says, and it hurts like a bitch. They're permanent, so think about it.
Wait,
And then
wait,
when
a
you
vanilla
sure,
bitch?
When you're sure about it, it's as tough as a vanilla bitch that can't get into a Taylor Swift concert.
Thank you.
It just yeah. So think before you ink. Just always remember that, please.
So many life lessons.
Seriously, I'm just
today.
handing them out. Like handing them out like dollars at a strip club. Just making it rain with life lessons.
Hold on.
What are you doing, Bobby? I'm making it rain with life
Making it
lessons
rain
at the
life
strip club.
lessons on you and your little brother. You're gonna grow up strong and tough and funny as hell.
Aw.
Yeah.
I got raised by Sean Radford.
did. Yeah, my life was a joke. All right. What a train wreck that was.
But I've won 5 weeks of Shotgun
oh,
Stories.
man, I'll tell you what, though. That's not going to pay for all this therapy I need anyway.
Substitute Carolina. Pickles.
Speaking for all women, yes.
A man stole luxury vibrators worth more than $1,500. Lower, Bob. Christopher Michael Booth,
$1.
34. I said luxury.
Higher!
Oh,
Higher!
I'm sorry. $2.
Better. Allegedly walked into an adult toy store.
Right.
That be Dave and Buster's?
Yeah.
Is that and took
That's one of them, but yes.
he took 8
They took a Toys R Us. They just put a goatee on Jeffrey.
put a wife beater on him, give him a beer.
Make him look salty as hell, and then just sell dildos.
By the way, we
Welcome-
have to claim that immediately before
Right,
someone
yes,
listens
yes.
and takes that idea.
Oh man.
Welcome Toys R Us.
Yeah.
You want a beer?
Right?
Hold on.
Give a new meaning to the word pop-up store.
Jesus.
It's funny to me.
Funny to me, too.
And I just find myself hilarious.
By
so
the way,
there it is.
That's not Jeffrey when they do that. That's Jeff. That's Jeff.
Yeah. Welcome to Jeff's House of Dicks. How can I help you? Oh man, this doesn't seem like a toy store. You wanna play?
Is it still spelled GEOMF at that
No.
point, or do
By
we
the
have
way-
to make it a J?
By the way, want to see my tattoo?
Man. Jeff, relax.
He
right.
stole 8 luxury vibrators from a display, placed them in a white trash bag, and then ran out the store.
Definitely a white trash moment, that's for sure.
Yep.
Employees told
Art
police
imitating life.
they recognized the suspect because he was in the store a day earlier.
Setting up the display.
Yes. Trying them out.
Yeah.
Arguing with them before being asked to leave. Police found him trying to fence them on Facebook
Oh,
Marketplace.
God.
Barely used.
Yeah, barely
Come on.
used.
Gently.
Barely-
Hold on, gently. Hold on. Let me wipe that off right there.
Gently. Oh, man.
Straight out of the bag.
Slightly disinfected.
Where'd that take place? Where'd that done take place?
Oh, man. It's
Jeff's
fine.
house of dicks.
It's fine. I doused it with hand sanitizer. It's good. You could use it.
Well, it wasn't hand sanitizer. It was something else.
Well, hey, listen. Sometimes it gets a little gamey. You gotta sanitize. Ugh, gross. Anyway.
I'm gonna say that's Florida, where a kid can be a kid.
By the way, I found that zebra you were looking for
Hey.
earlier. You said Florida?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Yes. Wah, wah.
That happened in Missouri.
Ah.
I was hoping that happened in Vegas. I was gonna be like,
Ooh.
yeah, I can't wait to open Jeff's house at Dick's in Las Vegas.
What's the most popular attraction in Missouri? Oh, look at Jeff's House of Dicks.
Oh,
Coming
man.
near place near you.
Mom,
See-
Dad, on the way to Branson, can we stop at Jeff's house at Dick's? We'll balance out the evil with the good.
Jeff's House of Dicks. We're franchising.
Watch, there's the arch, and that's what you use to arch over.
Oh, man. Just looks like some dude bent over going, well, be careful.
Are we still using Jeffrey the giraffe? I'm
We
confused.
are.
No.
We are.
I don't know.
No, it's Jeff the salty wife beater.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't even know anymore.
Sean.
No idea. What are we even talking about?
A man was arrested
Ah,
for road rage al dente style.
Al dente style.
Nolan Goins from Nolan's House of Dick. Nolan Goins, 46, was the victim in a drive-by attack. Cops say he was hit in the arms, the legs, the torso by a road-raging motorist. So this is serious. But the male escaped without injury because he was only struck by pasta and sauce.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
The defendant threw the food from the passenger seat
Right.
of his vehicle,
Oh.
which was right next to his car,
Right.
through his open window.
Yeah.
That was a bet,
Oh,
I'm
man.
guessing.
Oh, man. I've always wanted to do that.
This was reported.
I might
to
do
the
that on the
sheriff.
way home.
Okay. You have pasta with you?
I'll find some.
Okay.
I'll go to Macaroni Grill or something.
Yeah. Listen.
Investigators did not identify the type of pasta or sauce used in the attack.
Right.
Where's that from?
Any place else.
Any place.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
That's a place in Florida.
Man.
Okay.
You know, I was going to make a joke about somebody hitting somebody else with some undercooked spaghetti. Apparently, Florida's already got me beat to the punch.
Well, he got you al dente,
It
like you
did,
said.
right?
Come on down to Al Dente's House of Dicks in Florida.
We're
franchising.
Oh my God! No, Jeff's got to compete.
Nah, you can put your own name on.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can tell the difference because they have the wacky waveable inflating tube men.
It's not a whacking way. It's not from the arms. So.
The problem is they only have the jets turned up a quarter of the way, so they're kind of off to the side. Now across the street at Jeff's House of Dicks, full tilt. Full tilt. Wacky
Mommy,
waving.
why is the
inflatable
guy
arm.
doing that? Don't look in the back, son.
Yeah,
Don't look in
yeah.
the back.
What is that? What is that thing at the bottom? He doesn't look right. Why is that tube man hairy?
Well,
What's
he was
going
just
on
in the
here?
pool.
Aw.
Yeah, he was in the pool. He was could you turn the fan down a little more?
Come on down to Peter's House of Dicks.
Hey.
Peter's House of Dicks. Okay. Pickles. Your title is Man Arrested for Bible Belting a Walgreens Worker. Peter Owens, 35, went to the pharmacy to purchase a pair of headphones. While at the store, Owens got into an argument with an employee over the headphones. That's when the store manager, Nicole Merck, approached Owens and said, "You gotta leave." Peter then took the Bible in his hand and just went, wham! Bible thumping
Wow.
right in her face.
Oh.
And then he went. Cops found him, and they took him to custody. He said, I didn't mean to hit her.
Right.
I only meant to hit him with some pasta.
I mean, listen, he without sin cast the first book. What do you want? I mean, whatever.
Is it like one of those textbook Bibles though? It's like soft cover,
God.
and then
It
all
wasn't
of a
the Cliff
sudden,
Notes. No.
Man.
Jesus did some good stuff.
Yeah,
Then he
yeah.
did some bad stuff. Okay.
the end.
Yeah.
And now we all hate each other. Okay. Where did that take place? I'm thinking Bible Belt might be a clue.
Honestly, that sounds so Florida.
You are correct.
Hey,
You got one for
man.
Florida.
All right.
2 left.
Okay.
Let's see. Sean?
Yep.
Sword-wielding man captured after hiding in a porta potty.
Gross.
Sheriff's deputies responded to a reported sighting of a known criminal named Andrew Hamilton Dimmick. He was at Hot Springs. His description made it quite easy to find him, seeing he's 6'4", 175 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, wearing a green hoodie and blue shorts.
Right.
Oh, and he's swinging a very large sword around and inhaling nitrous oxide.
Oh,
As
my
you do.
goodness. As you do.
He was then reported asking drivers in the area while swinging his sword. I hope that's
right.
This
Swinging
is not
his
Jeff.
sword.
This is not Jeff's house of dicks.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
calm
yeah.
down.
it's Andrew's.
I'm 7 foot tall and 300 pounds. I call it a sword. What do you call it?
He's asking people for a
Swinging
ride.
around. Yeah.
Okay, so he's asking everyone for a ride to town. According to authorities, Dimmick then, when they found out he was coming for them, attempted to hide
Yeah, he
in a
was.
porta potty. After they were near the area, he just went, "Can't take it."
Ugh,
5
yes,
minutes later,
seriously.
he surrendered.
Listen, I don't even like going into porta potties to do what I have to do, let alone hiding from the fuzz. That's not happening. But I'm saying that happened in Florida.
I know where that happened. The way you just said it.
It's gross. Damn.
Arkansas, right?
Oregon.
Oh.
Ugh.
There's one we don't get a lot of.
Gross. Ew.
Okay, well, you failed, but let's see if
Right.
Pickles can get a passing
Yeah.
grade. Okay, man found drunk, naked, sitting in a garbage can.
Sounds like me
Thursday
last
night.
weekend.
I was gonna say typical Thursday night.
Yep,
Sean's
hey,
birthday.
Listen, yep, totally, yeah.
Wiley James Weeks,
If I don't wake up
Evil
drunk,
genius.
35, was observed sitting inside a trash can, naked, and refusing to let people use the trash can. I thought that was green and named Oscar the
Yeah,
Grouch,
yeah,
but okay.
seriously, right?
Defendant was drunk, smelled of alcohol, slurring his words, and unsteady on his feet. Police claim drugs were there, but probably no mental health issues. Really?
Probably no mental health issues.
I mean, probably not even any drugs, because, I mean, when you're on drugs, the first thought in your head is not, I'm going to get naked and sit in this trash can. Your first
Which
thought
drugs
is
are you
like,
doing?
Well, depending on the drugs, you're usually going to get naked and race like the fire department or something. You're not going to sit docile in a garbage pail being like, you can't use this because I'm taking it up with my naked butt.
Or
like,
what he would say, leave me alone. That's my best Oscar
yeah,
the Grouch.
exactly.
He was taken into custody even though he kept telling the police, I am allowed to be drunk and disorderly and naked in a trash can in a public sidewalk. True?
I mean,
that the same people that thought that you could not have to that you could forge a lottery ticket? Is that the
Yes.
same
I mean,
law?
I've played a few rounds of Law of the Land, and that one has not come up yet. I mean,
Not yet.
You know, naked in a trash can.
So, well, it is
drunk.
Florida, though.
It's Florida. I mean, so where is it? Florida or someplace else?
Is it Florida? Or is it somewhere
I have
else?
no
I
idea.
feel like it's Florida.
You feel it's Florida? Because I told you it was Florida by mistake. And you are correct.
I was gonna say Florida
Florida.
anyway.
I mean, honestly, if you don't wake up naked in a garbage can, hungover as hell, did you really have a weekend? I mean, you just wasted time. At
That's
that point.
actually part of the Florida video.
It is. Yeah, it's on the sign when you first get into the state. It's a naked dude in a trash can.
Good thing we have
Welcome
music.
to Florida.
Sean,
Yes,
you asked us a very strange question.
I did.
So why don't
Today.
you take it away?
All right. So today, on top of being Justin Timberlake's favorite day of the year, apparently, is actually the 25th anniversary of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh,
So,
hey.
back May 1st, 1999, that show debuted on Nickelodeon. Which, when I saw that, it just kind of got me thinking, like, man, back in, what was I doing in May of 99?
So
And I
today you woke up and
realized-
decided to dress like him.
I
Is
did,
that it?
totally, yeah. So, I was trying to figure it out, and I realized that, like, I was a senior in high school. You know, I had 2 months left before I graduated, so that was a pretty big deal. Now, this is me being this age. Now, everybody in this room, sadly, Carolina's not here because she's the youngest out of the bunch, and I would have loved to learn what she was doing back
She
in
was
May of
7.
99. She was 7. We'll see what happened. Anyway, where were you guys May of 99?
8th grade,
8th
I
grade.
believe.
There it is.
So the question is, do you think you were watching when SpongeBob debuted?
I definitely wasn't watching SpongeBob. I don't even know what I was watching. I probably listened to the radio back then. A lot
Right.
more.
Oh, Aqua, Barbie Girl. Yeah, because that
That was
her
a year
favorite
before.
song.
That was 98, by the way.
Yeah,
That was
like
98.
4-ish. Yeah,
You
I
know,
mean,
that-
like, yeah, I knew of SpongeBob, and I didn't really watch too much. I mean, like, as time progressed and it was on more often, and I realized, oh, this is okay, whatever. And then, like, it took me a while to get into it and finally get it, because that's the type of show where, like, you need at least five episodes to get you there. Because the first one, you're like, what am I watching? The second one, you're like, well, that was kind of funny. The third one, you laugh a little bit. By 4 and 5, you're like, ah, shit, now I get it. Okay, let's go. It's
He's
fine.
trying to get
And-
his boat license.
Yeah, exactly. For the 40,000th time. Up, Mrs. Puff blew up. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. Yeah. And then you realize Clancy Brown is Mr. Krabs, and everything is wonderful in the world.
Spoiler.
Yeah. So there it is. BT Dubs, 25 years long, whatever. So, what were you doing May 99?
I had gotten married a
Okay.
couple of months earlier.
Right.
Ah.
There you go.
I was working, living on my own,
Right.
and with my wife. And yeah, like I said, we just got married.
Yeah.
And I probably watched the first episode of
There you go. More than likely. Wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
I was
so-
still young.
It was still, hey,
It's older
everybody.
than you, but I
Honey,
was
you
young.
want to watch some SpongeBob? This new show on Nickelodeon? Sure.
Hey, when you're in your 20s and you're on your own, you're sitting there going, nobody can tell me not to do
Nobody's
anything.
exactly
if I
Exactly.
what I'm doing. Like, yeah.
You
it was
end up
just-
sometimes with SpongeBob.
Oh, hell yeah. and then years later, when Nickelodeon decides to devote an entire channel to SpongeBob SquarePants, playing it almost 24/7,
Oh, God.
and you slowly develop insomnia throughout your late 30s into your early 40s, relaxing at Bikini Bottom is the greatest thing ever at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just saying. Just saying. So, for the words to the wise, Nicktoons, it's always on.
And now you know. Where were you, folks?
Yeah, where were you in May of 99? Mm-hmm. It's a good question.
How many people are going to go, I wasn't even born yet. What are you talking about?
Yo, if we got all these young scrappers listening to us and being like, you old people are awesome like that. Listen, if I got you to use the word awesome, I'll take it.
Oh, I got a whole thing next week about new slang.
Yeah, boy.
But right now,
And I bet you that segment's going to slap.
it's going to be late.
hey, there you go. Look at him.
Yeah.
News alert.
I actually used that word once as a joke, like just messing with people, and then it just stuck. And now occasionally it does come out, and like, I don't hate it as much as the word hilarious that I used earlier, and I apologize for that because I hate that word.
Man,
But
you're
anyway,
just saying that. That's lit.
for real, yeah.
Bet.
Okay.
Right. No cap.
Oh, wait, are we going round robin?
I don't
'Cause
even
don't
know.
do
Did
this
that?
anymore.
Did I even use that word properly? I don't even know what that means.
Lie. No lie.
No lie. Oh,
Cap
okay.
is the lie, so no cap is.
Oh,
By the way, there's a
oh.
word that just 1 minute that I do not like at all, and I
Right.
never understood the origin of it.
Yeah.
Pickles. I know. It's
Right.
just-
No, glizzy.
Glizzy.
Oh, you never heard glizzy?
I've only heard
I've
glizzy like once or
heard it.
twice.
I've heard it
Hold on.
spoken by many, many youth. I still have no idea what
Hold
it is.
on, hold on.
And I keep forgetting
Hold
to
on.
Google it.
Carolina.
Ah,
A glizzy
All right.
is a hot dog.
No, I know it's a hot dog.
It's
I-
also the stupidest name
Yes.
for a hot dog.
yeah,
It's
like
ridiculous.
where did what? That's dumb.
I
That
don't
makes
know.
no sense. All right, I'm
I
gonna have to
don't
find
know.
some young scrapper and be like, what do you do?
Well,
where is that
speaking of food that doesn't make sense,
from? Okay.
Oh boy.
Oreos
Oreos.
have
Good.
teamed up with Sour Patch Kids
Oh,
Okay.
What?
to have the brand's first ever sour cookie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a limited supply, aptly named Oreo Sour Patch Cookies.
Oreo Sour Patch Cookies.
Could have done a little bit better with the name, but
I mean,
all good.
They have the golden Oreo
okay, so they're starting off right.
with a Sour Patch Kids flavored and colorful inclusions
Oh, boy.
that's in the cookie.
You know,
And the cream filling
Yeah.
has more color and it has a sweet yet sour taste.
Uh,
So you want Kung Pao chicken?
that's gonna be
You
like,
want-
yeah.
What do you want?
That's gonna be like 2 cookies, and you're gonna tap. You're
Well-
just gonna be like, that was good. And grab the second one and be like, that one's not as good. You know what? You can have the cookies.
These limited edition cookies will hit shelves on May 6th, but customers have already gotten a preview.
Right.
And here's what they say. I wouldn't give these to my worst enemy.
Right.
I love Oreos and Sour Patch Kids, but not together.
Yeah. Yeah. Serious.
Oreo and Sour Patch Kids, which comes from Modeles, which are sister brands, are also releasing a merch line to celebrate the collaboration. So it's not bad enough that they send this out. They want you in a matching crew neck and joggers They call it a snack suit,
No.
Oh.
a bucket hat, socks, hair clips,
Nope.
and a belt bag.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Let's
Yeah.
put
And
the,
let's be real
Oh.
about it. It's a fanny pack, not a belt bag.
Hey!
Stop with your tough guy terms. It call it what it is. It's a goddamn fanny
Hold
pack.
on a minute.
Yeah.
my
I
belt
got-
bag.
I got my
Exactly.
belt bag. I got my shoulder sack. No, it's a freaking fanny pack, you weirdo. Just call it what it is.
Where else do I keep my Oreo Sour Patch Kids? No
Exactly.
cap.
Yeah, for real. No lie. Ain't bullshitting.
Okay, now
Now a monkey takes your.
Yeah.
Now you're in Thailand.
that's how we fix that.
That's how you
Give
fix
them
it.
all the Sour
All
Patch
the shitty
Oreos
flavors of Oreos.
and watch them go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to that
No,
store
we're
ever
not
again.
coming to this town anymore. This is ridiculous.
Can
Let's
we
go.
move?
That's it. We're moving to Japan. Let's go.
Sean,
Yes.
here's something that helps you.
All right.
Sean, what are we halfway to right now? We are halfway to something you love.
To something I love.
More than halfway, actually, right?
Nope. We
Oh,
are
we go exactly halfway. Okay.
What were you?
I
He's
don't
like,
know.
he's halfway
I'm
home
like,
now. I don't know.
I'm like, it's not July 25th yet.
It is halfway to Halloween.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I mean, then again, the day after Christmas, every day is Halloween. It doesn't matter. You know, you got December, and 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. It's
Well-
right there. Everything else is all spooky.
Home Depot
Right.
is way ahead for the spooky season. They have restocked their viral 12-foot skeleton.
Right.
By the way, his name is Skelly.
Okay, sure.
And other Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
And they're having a halfway to Halloween sale.
Sure,
Oh.
why not?
You
That's
know
a
what the
good
problem
idea.
is?
Yeah.
Everyone bought them out.
It's sold out.
It's a good
yeah.
idea.
It was. Customers were given a heads up about a, quote, code orange
Right.
on Home Depot's social media platforms where many users shared thoughts about it. Customers were doing everything they could to get their hands on hot ticket items.
Oh, yeah.
I was refreshing the page every minute after the clock struck midnight. If I don't snag a Skelly, I will lose it.
I need hundreds of thousands of likes and views on my pictures like everybody else got. I need my giant skeleton to put sunglasses and funky lights on.
And here's the new one. Skelly has a dog this year.
Oh boy.
If I don't get Skelly's dog, it's over.
Right.
They also want the Deadwood Inferno skeleton, Frankenstein's monster.
Right.
Those are the hot items
Okay.
for Halloween.
Sure. Hey,
So
listen,
if you want it for Halloween,
more power to you. Keep
It's
it
already
going.
gone.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, better luck next year. You know.
but I don't want it.
well, then I don't know. Build your own.
We were gonna make him a panelist here.
Right.
We were gonna put a pair of headphones on and see what his opinions were.
See what happens. All we did was sit there.
Yeah.
Well,
We didn't get nothing out of it.
before we go,
Couldn't get a word out.
Carolina.
Yeah.
well, it's called the
Carolina.
12-foot skeleton's called a Skelly.
Right.
A glizzy is
You're
called.
right.
When he
right.
said bet, he
Yeah.
means
Nah, that I knew. That I've heard
Okay.
enough to know that's right.
anything
And,
Carolina wouldn't have known.
Goodness, I don't even know with all the yammering I've been doing the past hour.
A macaque's a monkey,
A macaque's a
uh,
monkey.
hold on.
Apparently, they will not like sour Oreos. So we're gonna
maybe
just,
they will.
We're just gonna wrangle up all of the crappy Oreo flavors and send them to Thailand.
Monkeys have 5 fingers.
Monkeys
I
do have 5
officially-
fingers.
So
I
they can't
officially
count to
like-
21.
They
They can't count to
can.
21 if they
22
want.
if they're
Got
male.
22 if they want to. You know.
23 if they notice something weird.
Oh boy.
And if they want to get fit, never mind.
Yeah, I don't,
Go in
think,
there.
I don't think anything in the corner. The corner consists of nothing at the moment.
In that case,
Yeah.
we've been. Oh, this is one of the longer shows we've done.
Time to wrap it up.
You know, without Carolina stopping us
Time
to.
to wrap
No,
it up.
we love Carolina.
Yeah.
Hopefully, she'll be back next week
See what happens.
after her nap.
Eh.
I want to thank Governor's Studios. I was gonna say, what the hell is that? All the macaques are coming
Aw,
into
man,
the
they're taking
studio.
over. They've been listening. They're not happy.
And if they
open-
want to host, let's see.
Come
you
on
do the
down.
job.
There's some. I mean, there's a lot of shows here, but I'm sure they can
That's
find
fine.
the time.
you know.
I want to thank. I don't know. Who do I want to thank?
God,
Whoever you want.
Let's thank God.
Totally.
the
not?
Lord, her
What, you just
savior.
score a touchdown? What are you doing?
He wanted an award.
I want to thank the Lord and Savior for making all
Thank
this
you.
possible. Yeah, totally, you know. I want to thank
let's
the
see.
devil, because without the devil, you can't have God. You got to keep it balanced.
That's right.
you
It's
know.
got to be a balance.
Right, wouldn't have any good music or
I want,
whatever.
you know what? I want to thank the Weird Wild World because every week there's more to talk about.
Sure,
Always.
yeah, totally.
We can't talk about this
Yeah.
if you're not out there doing meth and then going to the cops
That's true.
I don't like this math.
That is
Okay,
true.
Can you get that guy? No,
Nope.
don't do that.
Don't arrest him. Do more crazy stuff. Just
So
keep
I
going.
guess we'll just start with Pickles.
Go to the HOV lane, get your Snoop Dogg dummy over in the
Do they have that
passenger
at
seat.
Home Depot?
They might. They might. And go to our YouTube page. That is CTD Podcast. We'll put up shows that we've had before. We will put up punishments eventually. Sean's 16 punishments. He has to come
Damn
up
it.
with them, and we'll have them.
Oh, man.
Why do you keep voting for Sean?
They're not going to be good. Stop voting. Stop voting like this is a big joke. and
That
I'm gonna
means
come
they're
up
going to
with
be
something crazy.
amazing.
What's
Yeah.
funny is
Terrible.
most people
Yeah.
vote on the first day.
Right.
We get a few votes throughout the
Couple
week.
stragglers, you know.
So nobody knows whose story is who unless the next day
Right.
we put up the
Yeah.
show and if they go, oh, well, that's so-and-so's story.
Yeah.
But usually 90% of our votes are done before they know.
Right,
So
yeah.
they don't even know they're voting for Sean.
No, they have
amazing.
no idea, you know.
Also,
Damn
I do a sports show called On the Sports Lines. It is on Monday nights. This week it'll be on Monday night at 10 o'clock. YouTube.com/On the Sports Lines. Facebook.com/On the Sports Lines.
Are you changing the name to Pickles and the Two Macaques? There's a rumor, right? I heard about that.
Pickles the macaque and the cuddly bear.
Pickles in the barrel. I'm Pickles. You sons of bitches in the barrel.
That's right. Write it out.
This week, a macaque talks about the jet strap.
What he just said was. Okay.
Wait. If Carolina were here.
I was going to promote her stuff, but go right ahead.
Oh, go right
It
ahead.
is Carolina right now.
If
so it's gotta
Carolina
do both.
was here, she would say, head on over to our Instagram, which is Circling the Drain. And if you want to see mine, it's the Queen of Heels, though I don't put anything up there.
If Carolina were here, she'd
Yes.
actually say, why are you doing my job?
Right, yeah, totally. But she's not, so, even though I didn't get to sit down in the throne, I'm still doing the deal. So TikTok's a thing, and we're up on there, so you should head on over there and see what we got to show you. I don't have it, so I don't know what's up there, but I'm telling you, it's well worth your time, because people seem to dig it. So if you do have that, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about it, tell your grandma, tell your worst enemies, everybody. Get them all in on it. Head on over to YouTube, like Pickles was saying, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, yada, yada, yada. Head on over to the Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page, and vote on the shotgun stories. We don't even have to tell you which ones they are, because you're just going to close your eyes and vote anyway, because that's how you guys do.
And vote for him, probably.
Let's see what happens. I don't want to win again, but the thing about the zebras may or may not have been mine. I think that about covers it, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to say, at the end of the day, this show is a podcast, and you can download podcasts anywhere and everywhere, and all those places you can download this podcast are...
If you don't know how to download a podcast
See?
by now, I don't know how to help you.
This guy knows how to bring it back.
You know what I can tell you, though, what I'm noticing is Sean is looking out the door.
Right.
And do you know that there's a camera on you right there?
At this point, I don't care. Like, it's-
Pickles knows.
Pickles knows.
He vamps for the camera.
Yeah. I do occasionally, and like when I notice, but half the time I'm like doing this, or I'm like, oh,
There
look
we
at that.
go.
Hey, my shirt's not too bad. Or I'm trying to jump rope at the wire because I don't know what to do with my hands, and it's fine.
So we talked about all the social media, but don't forget about Cake Chick.
Yes.
It's get what you want at Cake Chick. Go to Instagram. Oh, no.
Cake Chick 1217.
Let's
on
do this again.
Instagram.
Hold on.
On Facebook, that's just Cake
That's actually
Chick.
5 minutes that we went over.
That's a long 5 minutes.
Okay, Cake Chick. It's on Instagram, Cake Chick 1217 on Facebook. It's just Cake Chick, CHICK. You're gonna go there, look at everything. You're gonna want to hit her up, DM, and go, "Can you do this?" And she'll say, "Yeah, I can," or maybe she can improve upon the idea. So you're gonna get cupcakes. You're gonna get a cake. Either way, it's going to be delicious. Use promo code CTD to save yourself 20%. Or, since Mother's Day is coming up, you get yourself 2 dozen cupcakes or more than 1 cake. And you use promo code MOM, save yourself 25%. Now, you got to get those orders in by Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
Got to get it in by the 5th because she needs time to bake them.
Yeah.
So remember, Cake Chick, get what you want. What I want is for Carolina to be here next week.
Right. See what happens.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
But meanwhile, I want you to have a good week,
Yep, me too.
even if you're listening in the years 2027
Yeah,
or
seriously.
2050,
right?
according
yeah,
to Sean.
Yeah, you guys still got electricity? Has the world totally crumbled
Is that a
yet?
thing?
I'm not even sure. Yeah, like, what's going on? How are
Is-
you even seeing this?
Are the Kardashians still overrated?
I don't
from
know.
What we read?
I mean, you got. Yeah,
They'll be overrated for the rest of the time.
right.
Is Taylor Swift still a thing?
Yeah, I'm wondering, did the Futurama iPhones ever come into play? Is it just a little chip in your eye
Ooh.
now, or is it still like the whole Boxy situation? Hit us up. You probably got time travel. Just put a little comment. It's May 1st, 2024. Set on back and send us some future stuff.
No, you gotta go back to May 1st, 1999, so you can watch the first
All
episode
right.
of SpongeBob.
Yeah, totally. Yep, totally.
Well, now the
Right.
time traveling podcast is over.
Yeah.
And if you remember one thing, I hope it's where your keys are.
Oh,
But other than that, if you give us a chance,
Give you a laugh.
I like